All right, day 19, working on this Lego, or designing a Lego house, Lego set for my dad. You can see this is it here. For anyone new here, our channel rules are 20-minute video every day, no editing, and show some progress on the project. So let's get working on it. I just got back from the pool. It's a beauty. If you're new, I'm down in Arizona, in Tucson. So hitting a softball game later. U of A softball against Oklahoma. We'll see how it goes. I think it's the first softball game I've been to, so that'll be fun. I mean, obviously, besides like my sister played growing up, so we go to her games sometimes. But usually, I was playing baseball at the same time. But anyway, yeah. Hence uh, the shoulders here is I just got back from the pool because it's a beauty, like 75 out. I think we were working on our garage last time, so we had the potter's room here, which is like, I guess that's got a little sink in it as well, but I think we bypass that now because we don't have any pictures to reference. I was gonna put the Tesla Lego or like Tesla wall things up. Honestly, it might just go as simple as like a little tile, like a white tile, because this is what they look like. So like maybe like a 2x4 tile. I don't know. Maybe that's the vibe. Let's try that. So just on this wall here, um, like maybe one of these. Like this is just a plain piece, right? Yeah, nothing on that side. So we can just go like, where's our pieces? There we go. Like something like this, and just turn around this way. Do it like that. Nothing on this one either, right? Yeah. So we can do a similar thing there. Is this anything attached to this? Oh, yeah. What about that one? That's available. So yeah, something like this, and then we can do like a 2x4 tile. Yeah, something like that. Just super simple. Just give the vibe, the feeling of these Tesla Power walls. Maybe we go that way. I like covering up the backside, so it kind of makes me want to go like something like this with them, I don't know. I don't know. Like positioning wise, it's more satisfying if they're centered, or not centered, but like further from that corner, that door. Um, but then it's like, it's nice to be able to just cover that up. Maybe we do that. I think I will though add a 2x4 plate behind it so that they stick out a little bit more, and then it gives a little more, yeah, a little more substance to it. That's the move. I think I'll make this black. Yeah, because then it feels more like something. You can see there's black on these. Since someone has a good way to do like those wires, that could be cool too. Let's see. There's got to be something good there. Electric. Oh, like actual, like the robot stuff. We don't need that. Plants. I do think I'm going to go back through. I've kind of decided I'd rather make this look as good as I can than try to stick to what I think it looked like back in my dad's day in the 80s set. So like if I come back through with these, I think this section's going to look way better. Yeah, I think that's the move. So we'll definitely come back through and just make full use of all the plants. But I was wondering, oh yeah, that's like a straight vine. Damn. But yeah, trying to see if like there's a plant that looks like a cable. Chain link. Oh, cool. I remember I loved the chain pieces for some reason. It was just the fact that, yeah, like something like these, it just kind of gives the vibe of what we're going for. Oh, cool. Whoa, that's sick. Okay, now we're talking. How do I get this to... Oh. Okay. I definitely think we do this. I think that's the move. Okay, but for now, let's delete that. Let's delete that. Is this one that has anything on it? Nope. And let's move that over there. Is that this is another blank one. Let's put that there. Is this a blank one? Yeah. We at least need two, right? Like two spots to really like make these things stick. And then is that something? It is. Guess we can just do, yeah, like one of these pieces. Just turn that. Actually, yeah, get rid of that to move this over. There we go. Like that gets the right vibe. Okay. And then we gotta put in the wires. Doesn't have to be like exact or anything, right? Like we're just looking for something that gives the rough sense of these. Yeah, it's got the black behind it. Just some wires somewhere around there. I think these hoses are gonna be the right vibe. We don't need anything super long. Huh. Are these actual... Interesting. I don't know what these pneumatic hoses are for. I remember these pieces. Yeah, like something that does, like for this. Like if we did... That's way too long. Yeah, something like these that just like attaches right in. Like if we do, let's find compatible. Oh, it's literally just the thickness of that. Okay, maybe that's too thick. Maybe we got to go with a different pipe. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess we could go. No, that's definitely too thick. Yeah. Okay. That would make it stick out too far. So maybe we can just do... Oh, what about one of these? Half the battle of Lego is definitely just like figuring out, like knowing what pieces you can use, you know? Yeah, if we had then, what would we need to stick that on there? Like a, uh, hmm. Yeah, that's the hard part, but nice part of building in person, like when you've got the Legos, is it's like you can see way more at a time, kind of put things together that works. But like you also end up with, like if you don't have any pieces, you just don't even, I mean, I guess you don't even see it as an option, which makes you be a little more creative, but it's definitely still difficult, you know. But yeah, let's go. Really thinking about like, oh, I realized too, I never addressed 2 days ago. I didn't upload a video. I addressed it in the comments, but not in like the actual. I don't know, not in the actual like video itself, just because I forgot. But yeah, I didn't have a video up just because I ended up doing, like, I might use something like this vertically. Let's save that just in case. But I still did I held up to my thing, still worked on YouTube. I just didn't post a video about it. I was really just doing research stuff, like where do I get Legos? What's the cheapest place, right? Like this thing's getting to be a lot of pieces and it's just going to get bigger. So I was kind of trying to figure out how do I do that in a way that, like, how do I build this thing in a way that I can actually afford, you know? So, oh, this might actually be a move. Have to be on the outer side though. That's the issue. Unless we like make this even one thicker. How's that look? I'm just gonna put it like that for now. Is that thick enough? It's not. It's gotta be like two full things out. Does that just look way too chunky now? I mean, yeah, that is pretty chunky. At that point, you might as well just use a the full thickness thing. Okay, but is there one that used on the top? Yeah, like not like that. I mean, that's not bad, especially if, like, obviously we'll work around that piece. I mean, that's not bad, right? And then like we can just use a simple, oh, hold up. What goes on to this though? Let's give it one sec. Oh, these are the car pieces though, huh? Yeah, those might just be the car pieces. Let's see though. There might be some option. What were we talking about? I can't remember now. Is that those? Oh, it's probably on the other side. Anyway, I feel like I'm going all over the place right now, but yeah, still working on it every day. Trying to post every day, definitely. So don't expect me to miss days often at all. But Sundays, there's just stuff I gotta like figure out that I feel like it's not worth. Like, there's no video to make about it. You know, like I could have shown me like surfing the web, you know, and watching videos, looking for cheap Legos, ways to get cheap Lego. So I don't know. Okay, and let's also look at those and then see what our options are for wires. So I could just do straight wires, you know. Maybe that's the vibe. Like if we were to do something like this, and then have this like going up through that. Honestly, that kind of looks good. Not gonna lie. Does this come in black? Yeah, it does. Okay, yeah. I kind of like this. And then I can go, I might still want to do the sandwich because I feel like it's going to be a bit unstable otherwise. But maybe this one's white. Does that look more like it? Yeah, it's like a sandwich in there. And then you just have that black layer that's like, I don't know. Like maybe we go another one of these. Yeah. I made a little post in Ryan 3000 today because we're about to get big. You know, he's about to like tell his main channel about it. And so I was like, wait, I gotta like, I don't know. This is a lot of it was inspired by that channel. So it's like, one, just wanted to share that, and like other people are inspired to do it because of Brian. Like that's hype. Um, and then yeah, just like try to get some people over here. I feel like I won't like really try to get a lot of people over here until we got that other video on the main channel, you know, because it's still the second channel. But figured might as well put something out into the world, you know. So that's kind of fun. Trying to find a good way to like connect the two. Maybe there's not a great way to do it. So yeah, kind of fun. I don't know if anyone's seen that though, you know, it's in the community, so it's like it gets buried instantly. I should have posted early on when it's still a small group, but um, I mean, it's not a community. Like I don't want to blow it up with self promotion. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to feel or get that, make it feel like that. You know, it's definitely more about like let's all be kind of that idea of like let's like pull up your project. Let's work on this thing together. You know, um, by 4 plate, and then this will be black. Still trying to decide. Yeah, I think I like the white on the back. This is honestly kind of cool. I think the details really make this place come alive. So I'm liking this a lot. Let's go 1 by 3. I'm hyped for this softball game. One of my other goals this year is just say yes more. And initially I was like, doesn't sound like a good vibe because you got to stand the whole time, you know? Just because I guess this is a popular game. And so initially I was like, nah, like that just sounds like a like tough. Like you're just standing for so long. Like I like baseball, but I like watching it just sitting down and relaxing, you know? So like standing up did not sound like the vibe, but now I'm like, you know what? It's gonna be a blast. Just trying to like be open to more experiences, you know. Like, hey, I feel like we caught that actually pretty well. Like, I feel like that gives the vibe, and it covers up successfully like both the things poking through the backside. So I actually really like that. Um, yeah, these details really make it come alive. Something like that. I'm gonna put a little black stud on there because it's got a black handle. Yeah, that's the move. You can see it looks like that. Where'd it go? This door, it's brown on the outside as we saw from the porch pictures, but you know, white on the inside. I think we'll just leave it brown. I'd rather the outside look right than the inside. You can see it there. I'll put a handle on there though. And then I would do something else for the handle since they are like bars. You can see it the way they look. But it's like I feel like anything I put on there is just gonna be so massive. It's just I think it's better to just leave it small. Get rid of all these. We don't need those anymore. Got to figure out these garage doors. Okay, the other thing I was trying to figure out, whoops, not that. This. See these? We got the rack. My dad raised us camping, so there's this big rack with camping gear. Um, and then bikes, kind of, you can just barely see them back there. Maybe if I make this bigger, but you can see them. So I almost want to, I kind of want to do this because it's got the camp, like put camping gear on there somehow. That's going to be a challenge in its own right. And also putting the bikes, because again, we're a big cycling family. So I don't know. I kind of want to get those on there. I feel like those will just be good memes. I guess I can start with bikes. Like, don't they have, yeah, bike frame? That is massive. Yeah, that's kind of huge. I mean, I think we can put one in there. It's motorcycles like the same. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Looks like there's a few. a few options. All right, see you tomorrow.